Hey guys, and welcome back to God of War. Okay. Alright, today we are going on, here's what's it called? The serpent. He can go around the world and, the world serpent, can go around the world and bite his own tail. Which he's huge. Last time we saw him. But we're docking here, so.
How long do you think this has been here?
A very long time.
Oh, there's a frog!
Is this the way to the mountain?
It would seem.
If it isn't the bearded beaver, it is sexy. And I got something for you too.
Brock? But how did you...
None of your fucking business. Now get in here. I got
Did
something
you just
for
eat
you.
the frog?
And don't go
or-
making pig eyes
Oh, no,
at my
it's
spot.
Frid.
I saw it
Fish.
first.
Okay. What do you think he wants?
To test our patience.
When word gets out about my new shop, folks will finally come out of hiding. They'll be clawing all over each other just to catch a whiff of my wares. You watch. You rush around like that everywhere? Yeesh.
Can I go over there?
Catch!
What's that?
The pile of rocks there? With that key of Yggdrasil, you can open a magic door to the branches of the World Tree. A shortcut between the realms. If you ever see him out in the world, use it to get back to me quick. But it's only one way. Straight back here and nowhere else. And whatever you do, never, ever throw yourself over the edge of the path, lest you want death.
Yeah, I don't see us wanting that.
Alright. Let's go. To the mountain. What's this? Wait, where's my son? Up there he is. Huh. I don't know what this is either. Interesting. Ah, come on.
Need more time! Tell me when!
That's getting close to
Look,
him.
that tower leads through to the mountain.
I'm ready. I don't know these runes. If we find a cipher, I bet I could figure it out.
Okay. get it from here. Yeah! Now I have to go down there. Oh, hold on. Oh, I can't go over there. No, we will, eventually. No, something, I don't remember. I think fire arrows or something like that. What's this? Oh, this goes to a boat. Okay. Let's stop stalling.
What was that?
I don't know.
Watch out for that! I'm not ready. All set.
You know what?
Lisa! I told you. We should come back with the cipher.
Here, boy. Another one.
Oh, it's the world's...
It's the world serpent. He's so much bigger than I imagined.
Did I say that? I don't know.
Oh, look. He bit Thor. Or will bite him. Looks like.
Huh.
I told you. We should come back with the cipher.
Can't go that way. Oh, make sure you're not in there too.
Oh. Whoa, we didn't have to work!
Oh, damn it!
That's it? Thought they'd be tougher.
Oh, he stabs it? Okay.
Hey, it's a fragment of a language cipher. We should look for more like this.
Weird. Oh, no. Maybe it's later on.
Oh, what were those things? They smell awful.
Your mother called them scorn poles. Poison magic. She was the one who showed me how to disable them. What?
It's just funny to think of her teaching you something.
Yes.
Yeah, because you're so stubborn. Can't teach you anything.
Whoa. Sure is foggy here. Another door. Should we...
No. He is of no consequence.
Hi, excuse me, but, how did you come by that, axe?
That is my concern alone.
And, while I won't dispute that, I know that blade. It was one of ours, but, we didn't make it for you.
Step aside.
I can't. See, the woman we made it for, I was, well, I am quite fond of her, and I would be somewhat displeased if it turns out that you did something to her.
It was my mother's. She left its father before she died.
Face dead? I'm very, very sorry to hear that. She was a fierce warrior. And a good woman. Okay. I will make improvements to the axe.
But nobody asked you to.
Well, it's true, but knowing your mother, she would have insisted I repair that act of vandalism perpetrated against her axe by my brother.
I knew it. You are Brock's brother. The other half of the brand's here.
The blue one is your brother.
Yes. Though my talents are vastly superior. No boast. I swear to Freya.
Do not undo his work. Improve upon it only.
Yeah, but can you put it down over there? That handle is
No.
filthy. Okay then. I will just
He doesn't like it.
Oh. 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 Oh, is that dried blood? Oh.
So what were you working on?
Oh, that. I call it the Sky Mover. Just up that mountain waits a treasure trove of rare resources. Once I mine it, I'll need a way to bring it all down.
And you know how to fix it?
Not even a little.
Did you really make that axe for my mother?
Oh, I'd recognize it anywhere. Ask me. It's one of our best. Infused with the echoing screams of 20 frost trolls. Give or take.
But why her? How did you know her?
She sought us out in the beginning. She was a special woman. She wanted to protect people. I suppose we thought it was a chance to give power to someone who'd use it for good. She even spoke our native tongue. She'd say, Madurin sem Gengur, egen vigum Hans.
Gengur Ein.
That's right. That's impressive. I see a lot of her in your eyes. You know?
Thanks, Sindri.
Don't touch me.
What? I didn't. I won't. I'll come back later.
Be careful where you're going. There's nobody nice out here anymore since all the people left. I mean, I hate to generalize, but, mostly they just try to kill you.
Good tip.
Who knew?
Alexa, stop. Sorry, my Alexa was going off.
Don't let the Draugr get you.
I won't let the Draugr get me.
I know it's not my business, but if I were you, I'd wash off that symbol painted on your neck.
We were told it would help protect us. Was that a lie?
Oh, no, it's a protection stave, all right, but you can't render that pigment into paintable texture without blending it with boar urine. And is that really better than death?
Maybe a little.
Yeah.
Well, it's your neck. Ugh.
That was that! Nista! Ready, father! Yeah, father! Get the ready! Hit ya! Did I do okay?
You still have much to learn.
That's all you're gonna tell him? That's so nice.
Please be careful. I'm still fixing that. Stupid head chief. Tell me what's wrong with you.
Huh.
Oh, that's nice.
Wait, what was it again? Oh, I need it. I need the third one. Where's the third one? Here. Aha. But how? How am I supposed to see it?
Nista!
No, I need the other one. There we go. I like those ones. They're not as hard, but they're not timed either, so.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay. Huh. I'll die if I go in there. I wonder if these are connected. No. Oh, right here.
You think all dwarves are as weird as Brock and Sindri?
No,
Wonder why they don't get along anymore. I mean, they're family.
that is their matter alone, boy.
Okay.
Funny piece of work. If I say so. Myself. Don't forget to wash your hands.
Oh, there's no more. Alright. Alright, let's move on. Magic rope. I don't know what I've done though.
I can't tell. Are we getting closer to the mountain?
We are. There.
She really didn't want anyone to open that. Why let a deadly curse stop you? Not ready! Ready and wait! Almost there!
How are you standing in that? Crazy. What are you doing? Come on.
Do you think for this last leg up the mountain that maybe I can carry her?
I told you no.
Why? She meant more to me than you anyway.
What?
I just meant I spent more time with her. You were off hunting a lot.
It would serve you to stop talking.
This one was kind of sick. Sorry, not ready.
Was that it? It's on story mode though, so it's not that hard. Oh, I see what you have to do. You have to destroy the other one, and then put an X on the other one. Can't do that yet. Let's just go forward. Oh God.
Let him go!
Yeah. There's another one, is there?
Father?
Oh, he's gonna get up, actually.
Ready yourself.
place.
Huh. Oh, I didn't expect that.
Vista!
No, I don't like that. That's not good. That was not worth the pain. Alright.
Whoa. I can see why Mom wanted us to bring her here.
Indeed.
Oh, I got money from that.
Is that smoke?
Stay back, boy.
What is that?
We must find another way up.
The witch! Wish she was here. Bet she could get us past this.
My magic is useless against the Black Breath, and there's no way around it. Odin saw to that long ago,
What are you doing here?
making sure you can finish your journey.
Why wait to warn us?
I was busy, saving my friend, if you remember. The Black Breath is a corruption of magic even I can't dispel. Only the pure light of Alfheim is strong enough to break through. But that road is long. What does this goal mean to you?
It's everything.
Follow me.
Why help us?
Maybe I see more of myself in you than I'm willing to admit. Maybe by helping you, I'll make up for a lifetime of mistakes. Or maybe I just like you,
Even though we shot your friend?
even though you shot my friend. Yes.
Where must we go?
To a realm beyond your own.
Beyond our own.
We're going to another realm? Are you coming with us?
Only for a little while.
Only for a little while. We'll use this. Graythaw.
Can't. Sindri said it was broken.
Sindri.
The dwarf at the foot of these hills.
He was fixing it when we got here.
No one was there when I passed by. Perhaps he finished. Dwarves are awfully resourceful.
And irritating, based on the two we have met.
That too. Just give that a turn. There. Tyr's temple is at the center of the lake. It is from there we travel to Alfheim. Thankfully, it's no longer underwater.
Why is that creature in the bay?
No one knows. He just appeared one day. Soon after, Thor attacked, and their battle could be felt across all the realms. Ultimately, it ended in a stalemate, and Thor returned to Odin empty-handed. The serpent stayed and grew so large, he now spans all of Midgard.
See? Told you.
They've hated each other ever since, destined to kill each other come Ragnarok.
You believe in Ragnarok?
I dearly wish I didn't, child.
Ooh. Okay.
You know, we actually talked to the World Serpent.
You did?
An exaggeration.
I'm good with languages, even ones I've never heard before. But when he talks, I can't understand any of it.
Sadly, no one can. He speaks a dead tongue.
Oh. Must be lonely.
Watch your step. Just along here.
You sure? We came through here before and there's no way back across. See?
Is that so? Let me show you something. Are you watching? Liosta!
What? It's solid.
Elven architecture. My bowstring was soaked in the light of Alfheim. It can now reawaken the magic of the elves.
Wait, it won't just disappear, will it?
Not as long as the light shines free. This way.
I want one. Those roots. What kind of magic is that?
It's Vanir.
From Vanaheim?
You know of it?
Just stories. Mother didn't say much about the Vanir gods. Just that they're always at war with the Aesir. As compared to Odin and Thor, they're the good guys.
There are no good gods, boy. Thought I taught you that.
There you go.
Temple. Built with help from the giants, Great Tyr used it to travel the 9 realms and keep the peace between them.
Doesn't seem very peaceful. Everywhere we go, we're attacked. Especially by dead things.
The risen dead grow ever more numerous. Once the roads and trails would have been full of people. Now all have hid or fled, save for the Reavers, savage enough to survive in such a world. Make a right at the bottom of these stairs.
Oh, okay.
Hey, another one of those light crystals.
Wait there while I reawaken the light. Liosta.
That did it.
Can we just
What are we
swim?
doing exactly?
Mending the disrepair. Start by lifting that axle.
This one? Oh, this one.
Good. Now push it back into place. Now realign the wheel onto the track. Perfect. Now push the bridge along the track.
What? The whole entire bridge is turning. How is the whole entire bridge turning? Boy, you're really strong.
Just keep pushing until the bridge reaches its first position. Tired yet?
No.
He's always been really strong.
Yeah.
So about the dead. We heard someone call them Hellwalkers. But what are they?
They are poor, restless souls, denied their judgment and their peace.
By what? Did Vanir magic raise the dead?
It could, once. But this is no spell. This plague of dead is but a symptom of a world out of balance. Something or someone has meddled with powerful forces. That is all I know for sure. That's perfect. Come back up. We're ready now.
That was impressive. You didn't hurt your back, did you?
I did not hurt my back.
Nope.
Through these doors.
Wait, so did the Giants or the Elves build Tyr's temple?
All the races helped with its construction. It was the last great act of cooperation between the realms before peace disappeared for good.
I'm going to get the door. Oh, he's gone.
Leosta.
Your bowstring stopped glowing.
Its power is now depleted. Only a few knocks of magic remained in the bowstring, and we used them. Your bow, please. Once you claim the Light of Alfheim, infuse the bowstring with its power. Don't forget.
You talk like you're not coming with us.
I'll try, but measures were taken to keep me trapped in Midgard.
Why?
The gods don't care for me much.
Of course.
Is this it? It's so dark.
This temple has been asleep, underwater for almost 150 winters. It needs only the light of the Bifrost to reawaken.
The Bifrost? Ooh.
Those roots don't look like your magic.
They aren't. These roots are part of the Great World Tree, and make travel between the realms possible.
How does it work?
You will need this, a Bifrost, to create travel between realms. It can capture, hold, and transfer the Light of Alfheim. Place the Bifrost there.
What now?
Give it a moment. The temple needs time to wake up from its long slumber. It is from this room, and this room
What is
alone,
he trying to do?
that you will be able to cross between realms. What you see before you represents the temple in which we stand, as well as the realm towers that encircle the Lake of Nine outside. All the realms exist in the same physical space, reflections of each other. These doors, the towers outside, and the 9 realms are all intertwined and coexisting on the branches of the World Tree, separated only by the Bifrost light of Alfheim. This place can focus and control that light.
And is this the World Tree?
Only an artistic representation of it. No, the Yggdrasil is much, much more than this. The Tree of Life is bound to the fate of the world, just as we are bound to it. The tree nourishes our soils. The dew from its leaves feeds our valleys and rivers. The tree's very existence supports all of creation along its boughs. Its life energy interwoven into the tapestry of life. Birth, growth, death, and rebirth. Every strand transcending time, transcending space. Everything comes back to the tree. So, that's how it works. But I'm guessing you were looking for a more practical answer.
Yes.
Very well. The bridge you pushed outside is currently positioned to lead to the realm of Vanaheim. Instead, turn the wheel to our actual destination, Alfheim.
Which one's all time?
Wait, is this moving the big bridge outside?
Yes, the wheel turns the bridge, and the bridge aligns to the different realm towers on the lake outside.
Wait, there's no tower on this one.
And that's why realm travel to Jotunheim is impossible. Without a tower for the bridge to lock into, the sequence can't begin. Every realm has a travel rune that unlocks the bridge to that realm. I'm giving you the one for Alfheim. Now you can lock in your destination. We're ready. Remember to take the Bifrost. You don't want to lose that. Now the realm travel bridge will align, and the realm between realms will open. See that giant crystal? Each realm has a corresponding one that focuses and amplifies the power of the Bifrost, opening the bridge to that realm. That's why realm travel is only possible from this room.
What about that one realm tower missing from the lake?
The Jotunheim Tower disappeared from all realms over 100 winters ago, when the giants vanished from Midgard. Where the tower went and how they moved it remain a mystery.
Oh, that is awesome.
It didn't work. We're still here.
Follow me.
The Bifrost is dark.
This trip was its last use. There's no going back until it's
Look
replenished
at
with the light of
that.
Alfheim.
So we are trapped.
Someone of your ability should have little trouble getting back to Midgard.
And we'll be able to make that black breath go away?
With the captured light of Alfheim, yes. Welcome to Alfheim, gentlemen. Think you can spot the light? I can barely see it. Something's wrong. See that column of light on the horizon? It's housed in the heart of a ring temple. We'll find what we need there. No. Damn it, not yet.
What's happening?
To restore the Bifrost magic, you must step into the light. But be very careful not to get caught.
She can't.
She's not dead. Is she?
Not likely. Come.
She probably just got sent back.
Look at this place.
Stay by me. Touch nothing.
Okay. What is that?
Okay, I think that'll be it for today, guys. See you next time.